This particular topic has come up a lot lately, so I figured I would just do a video for everyone about it. We're going to talk about ivermectin. Ivermectin has grown in popularity in the recent years with the COVID surge that happened. And as a naturopath, I think I'm very thankful for ivermectin to be available, but I want you to understand the pros and cons of using it and use it responsibly. So, ivermectin, as we have it today, is not a natural remedy. It was originally derived from natural things, which I'm going to tell you what those were because you can still get those and they do still work like they originally did in ivermectin. But over time, just like all the other pharmaceuticals that came from natural sources, they have since moved to chemical-based ingredients. So it is not a natural medicine. Okay, that's number one. Yes, you can get it from some sources without a prescription. It can be very helpful for some things, and I'm going to tell you what those are here in a moment. But again, because it's not a natural medicine, it's not the first thing that I personally would recommend to you to reach for. Okay. So ivermectin, it works just like any other antibiotic. It does the kill and clear. It does not care if it's good or bad bacteria. It's getting rid of everything, which can be very helpful if you're dealing with parasitic worms, um, those type of things, parasitic anything, it can be good. But if you're going to keep using it, it's going to decrease in effectiveness every single time. You have to take very long breaks in between times that you use it. It is good for anti-inflammatory as well as antiviral needs. It does help reduce inflammation. It does prevent replication of viral infections, and it can be very good for those things when you need them. Again, I would first reach for the natural version and use ivermectin very, very sparingly. It can be helpful, right? Ivermectin, I don't want you to be afraid of it, but just use it responsibly. Now, where it differs from natural medicine as it's currently sold to us today is that because it is a chemical, we can increase our toxicity, which then can put burden on the liver. It can increase a mental confusion and create neurological symptoms. Those are really bad. So we want to use it the right way, sparingly, and when we absolutely need it because nothing else is working. Now, when I say nothing else is working, it means understanding that ivermectin works very quickly. Again, with that kill and clear approach that antibiotics have. And a natural option is going to allow the body to do the healing, which may sometimes be longer than what we feel like we're admitting it takes to heal. Okay. It is not a cure-all. And including the right things in your health could help prevent things like gut imbalance, immune suppression, and again, toxicity, all of which ivermectin create when you take it because it's a chemical antibiotic. Now, the natural side of this is where ivermectin actually came from. Wormwood, clove, black walnut, neem, and papaya seed. Those are the natural sources of ivermectin. And they work alongside the immune system and the gut. So they're not going to wipe out that microbiome. You're not going to increase risk with other infections because your immune system is working alongside these herbs and natural ingredients. This is where I would start first. If I had something I was working on, say it's an antiviral need, this is where I would go first. Parasitic things, I would actually rely on the homeopathic detoxes that I have available, and more, I think they do much more effective in dealing with those things. And it's a lot gentler on the body, okay? Which is what we want. We want to get better, not create other problems. So again, just to recap, ivermectin is a pharmaceutical-based component. It was created originally from plants. It is no longer made that way. The natural versions of it are wormwood, clove, black walnut, neem, and papaya seed, all of which I have in the apothecary, and I have blends of this in the apothecary for a natural approach to this instead of ivermectin. Ivermectin works fast. A natural approach is going to be gradual and sustainable, and it's not going to have as much wear and tear on the body. Ivermectin is all about eliminating, okay, getting whatever it is going on out of the body. Naturally, we want some of that, but we want it in a healing and preventative way so the results are long lasting and we don't have to do a bunch of repairs to the body after we complete a dose of ivermectin. Now, the other thing is the natural approach is going to be much more long term. The ivermectin, every time you use it, decreases in effectiveness. Okay, so you have to be mindful of how you use it, and that's why my recommendation is use it sparingly when you absolutely need to.